Vialand is one of two major theme parks in Istanbul, Turkey. This park is located relatively close to the city center on a large hill, so several attractions offer stunning views. The ride lineup is also quite good as well. There are just 3 roller coasters, but one of them is an Intamin launch coaster. Then this is complemented by some thrilling flat rides, refreshing water rides, and multiple dark rides. In this video, I will rank this park's top 10 rides and attractions. Before starting the countdown, I need to note that I may have missed 2 separate dark rides. The complex consists of a theme park adjacent to a large shopping mall. I only visited the theme park. Originally, the theme park had a shooting dark ride named Safari Tunili and a trackless haunted house named Zindan, but these were moved to the mall several years ago. I was not aware of this fact until after my visit. I cannot find them listed in the current mall directory though, so I'm unsure if they're still in operation. If anyone knows if they're still open, please let me know down in the comments. I also want to note that I do not speak Turkish, so I apologize in advance if and when I mispronounce any of these names. I am trusting Google Translate in the pronunciations. Starting off the list at number 10 is Jet Ski. This is a Zaire water whip ride. It is fun using the steering wheel to accelerate outwards. This one did not have any waterfalls or water bombs to avoid though, so it was a fairly dry experience. Number 9, Chilgan Naesh. This is an Intamin river rapids ride. The course is nicely landscaped and has a solid length to it. There are a good amount of rapids, but most of them are very weak. There are only 2 or 3 that sent respectable splashes into the boat. That may be a positive for some, but I was hoping to get a bit wetter considering the warm temperatures. Number 8, Viking. This is an Intamin shoot-the-chutes ride with a longer layout than usual. There's an extended floating section past some large set pieces and through a tunnel. Then there are 2 drops. The first has a small pop of airtime. The second drop is considerably larger and offers a really nice burst of airtime in the back. Then the resultant splashes get you very wet. Everything gets drenched up front, but in the rear rows, it is mostly just your upper body that gets soaked. Number 7, Madra Perist. This is an Intamin family coaster. There is not much in terms of negative Gs, but the layout has a series of turns and pullouts that offer solid positive Gs. I particularly like the final helix that was a near gray out moment for me. Add in smooth tracking and nice pacing for a ride like this, and it is a winner, and I have a full review covering it more in depth if you want to hear more. Number 6, Manique Cache Flash. This is one of 2 major dark rides here. It is a knockoff of It's a Small World. You have a similarly catchy tune on repeat. Then you pass several countries that are depicted with these cutesy dolls. Sound familiar? Compared to the park's other dark ride, this one is faster paced, but the other one is more technologically impressive. Number 5, Fatien Realsa. This is a grand dark ride. It is in a large show building with these giant set pieces. I believe it was about a big battle, and the scene sort of reminded me of Pirates of the Caribbean, just with a lot less animatronics in each scene. I thought the sets were well done. It was just a very slow-paced ride. Number 4, Yabanara Sa. This is a top spin. It is not the usual Huss model though. Rather, I believe it was manufactured by SBF Visa, and this one runs a very intense cycle. On the Huss versions, the arm typically stays at the same speed when the gondola is inverting. On this one, the arm was accelerating upwards or downwards when the gondola was flipping. This was super disorienting, and it increased the positive Gs significantly. Then there also were some extended bits of hang time on some prolonged flips, and the off-axis sequence in the middle. Number 3, 360 Plus. This is a large inverting frisbee from SBF. It is the exact same model as Spin Cycle at Silverwood. This one rotates slowly, so it lacks the positive and negative Gs typically found in rides like this. Instead, this one goes all in on hang time. Few rides are better in this department. There is one revolution in particular where you're suspended for 15 straight seconds. That is insane. Add in some breathtaking views while at the apex, and this is a flat ride you should not miss. Number 2, Adalet Kulasa. This is a Fabry drop tower. It stands 131 feet or 40 meters tall. but most of it is contained within a beautiful tower. Only the top of the ride pokes out of it. When you emerge, you get a stunning view of the park and city. There is a slight hitch that spoils the start of the drop, but the drop itself is gut-wrenching. It feels like the plunge on a Larsener Arm tower. You drop like a rock, getting floater airtime and a great stomach drop sensation the whole way down. And coming in at number 1 is Neveskessen. This is an Intamin launch coaster. It was one of the earliest Blitz coasters, but it features the model's trademark rapid-fire pacing. The ride has a strong LSM launch at the start. Then, there are 2 nice airtime moments with a top hat and camelback. Then the ride throws in 2 inversions, a forceful Immelman and a lateral heavy inline twist. As icing on the cake, this coaster is located atop the hill, offering amazing views of the city. The only con is its super short length. It is still easily the best ride at this park though. Those are my 10 favorite rides at Vialand in Istanbul, Turkey. What are your favorites at this park or thoughts on any of their attractions? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.